Gina, no, not again.
He lives right down the hall.
Show starts in 20 minutes.
So this guy is related to Vinnie Barbarino, right?
I swear to God, Gina, I'll kill you if we're 1 second late.
So up your nose with a rubber hose.
Muy creída, tú sabes. El novio era un americano bien flaco y siempre con la bolsa de Whole Foods.
¿Sabe cómo se llama el novio?
Oh, hi, subtitles for people who do not speak fluent Spanish.
I just saw Laura a couple hours ago. She was fine. Fine.
Yeah, fine, we get it. Now don't overdo it, okay?
Can I just feed my dog first?
Make it quick.
Me and my partner have a long schedule of not having sex.
Well, we have first dibs.
First dibs is also the nickname he gave Olivia's boobs.
All dogs are easier to control. They come when you call.
Unlike Milky, who doesn't come at all.
So maybe
Stay.
Stay. In denial about your marriage and the paternity of your son.
I never trust a guy who wears drawstring pants.
And I don't trust a guy who wears a wedding ring covered in gold-plated denial.
What were they doing? Little downward-facing dog?
No, the backward-facing cuckold.
I'm sick of your macho tactics, both of you.
Yeah, when a guy who wears drawstring pants, as Elliot has informed us of earlier, calls you macho, Olivia Benson, you gotta know this. There's gotta be something wrong. You know.
And now he's meditating?
Well, what the hell do you expect? If I was up against that much pent-up sexuality and repression, I'd want to meditate too. And then drink bleach and die.
She goes from job to job working with those kind of men.
That's also William Shatner's kind of acting.
Well, our aim here is to sell things, to show you how these boots can tell the world who you really are.
Lonely and repressed.
With a take no prisoner sass. Or how if you will present this to your wife?
Work wife or home wife?
All your transgressions, at least for the weekend.
Wait a minute. Leather boots, transgressions? Can he look into the past and the future? Like, what the heck? Is he God?
One day she came in, different.
Don't buy that! Please!
Obviously, there's a fine line between different and psychotic.
Anything juicy?
About 10 gigs worth of women's butts.
Get ready to have that word repeated like 1,000,000 times.
You weren't kidding. That's a lot of butts.
Butts as in cigarette butts, the noise the Cadbury bunny makes, what?
Was Laura a lesbian?
Had a couple boyfriends. Could have gone both ways.
Okay, so Elliot, whenever you're single and you have more than one girlfriend, I can call you gay, right?
Okay, so Laura was seeing two guys. She's into women's butts and...
Or rear, derriere, rumps. Yeah, I mean, there's so many...
Maybe the same person who wiped your computer.
I miss you, Mick Betancourt.
Cockfighting?
So we've gone from asses to cocks. So I guess, the ass thing was for Elliot because that's something he's not getting, and the cocks is for Olivia because that's another thing that she's not getting. Oh, I get it. Great writing. Great.
I love my birds. I love my birds. Well, I love my wife, but I don't put blades on her toenails to watch her gouge out her girlfriend's eyes.
You could, Elliot. That would make, that would be the only thing that would make her character bearable. Oh, and notice, he didn't use anybody else as an example but her. Isn't there anybody else you love that you could use as an example, Elliot? Makes me think.
But what do the butts have to do with it?
Well, it's all a part of the CSI School of Writing.
She didn't like to talk about it. Said it was bad for the creative process, and I respected that.
I hope you respect me after I roll my eyes thusly.
Less available.
As cuts of meat.
Oh, come on, Elliot. You know you can't fight it. Come on, man. Raise the roof.
Meat eating and the patriarchy work hand in hand. We can't end the objectification of women until we stop eating our four-legged brothers and winged sisters.
Oh, yeah, vegetables. That always makes guys not want to have sex with women and only want to see their tits and their ass. Yeah, it's all vegetables. Yeah, that'll cure everything. Yeah. I applaud you for that theory because that just makes so much sense. Couldn't be the testosterone. I mean, it couldn't be that or the way they were raised. It couldn't be anything like that. Yeah. Okay, bravo. I'm really enlightened right now. Like, ooh, damn.
Whoa, hope that's not a beef taco.
Oh, life is full of risks.
Oh, life is full of innuendo.
At a rally to stop the sale of contaminated beef.
When will people stop selling contaminated milk? When? Wow, Elliot, you really enjoy tacos.
She get anybody from the big meat companies? Any lobbyists?
Or any Lutheran leeches from Libya?
Bob, look, the last thing I want is a government controlling my right to eat what I want.
No, Elliot, your wife, your repression, and your religion is doing that for you. Ow, he was loving that taco.
Bon appetit.
Enjoy your Olivia. I mean taco. Olivia's taco. I mean...
I told her where to go. I told her who to interview.
I told her how to over-exaggerate an accent.
Bon appetito. Mangia. Mangia.
And don't forget to watch reruns of Sex and the City on TBS. Manja. Manja.
Eso es un hombre bueno.
Remember when SVU used to have subtitles when somebody spoke a different language?
If a girl with spaghetti, Vargas wanted to be the meatball.
Sorry about that analogy, I ain't get my coffee yet.
I didn't give you no DNA.
No, your stinky sneakers did. You really ought to wear socks.
Leave it to the SVU squad to give you practical advice.
Well, see? You can help him move out.
You two splitting up?
Oh, wow. This Rhodes Scholar is just so in denial, he won't even accept other people's breakups. Hey, bravo.
Okay, what do we know? We got semen inside Laura.
Oh, yeah, you really needed that useless piece of technology to prove a simple point. Yeah. I mean, you're f***ing saying it while you're writing it. Just say it. I mean, or get the... What's on the erase board? I mean, Alright, I'm sorry. I'm calm. I'm calm. Torch is coming up in the 28th. I'm calm. I'm calm. Torch! Torch! Torch!
Estaban enamorado de otra mujer.
Okay, the subtitles, I mean, does it cost like $600 a f***ing letter? Subtitles! Subtitles!
Some of his... Tú sabes.
Semen?
Funny how you needed Finn and Munch to translate for you, yet you knew what semen meant in Spanish. Yeah. She's possessed!
That's a perfect patsy. Trouble at home, eyes for the ladies.
I guess that would make you 3/4 of a patsy because you do have trouble at home, and you pretend like you don't have eyes for the ladies. So yeah, I think that's about right, like 3/4. You'll be a full patsy when Sharon Stone, you know, guest stars on the show, so.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, Mr.
Call me Kiki.
Okay.
Kiki? What, not a bone crusher, low blow, or, you know, random task?
This place is disgusting. Filthy cockroaches.
You know what's sad? That cockroach is gonna win an Emmy before Christopher Maloney does.
What are you doing in here?
Discovering your crappy hiding place for that tape. Oh, his hands being placed right there was totally a mistake.
You think I murdered Laura?
No, I think...
Hey, dude, it's pronounced Laura.
I've seen harmful things going into the grinder to make hamburger. Insects, glass.
You know, you'd think this episode would make me not want to eat meat anymore, but that's quite the contrary. You know, I don't want human beings handling my food anymore.
Do you see what I see?
Yeah, that meat looked like it fell apart before the cleaver even hit it. Yeah, I saw that too.
I've been cutting meat all my life.
Well, I guess you can cut your hammy acting then.
I do what I gotta do to
Ugh, this is the anthem of all the perps on this show. I can do what I gotta do. I'll get you and your little dog too.
My family's gonna be here any second.
I'm sure you're gonna enjoy dinner just fine.
This is a very Scooby-Doo ending. I would have got away with it if it weren't for you meddling repressed cops.